Hello everyone, welcome back for another Star Trek The Official Starships Collection Review. In front of me now I have issue number 97, the Starfleet Academy Flight Training Craft, seen in, I think it was the first duty of the Next Generation. Got the magazine and a wonderful looking model here in the box, so I'll put that aside for a moment and let's get to this. So right away you notice the rather cool looking image there on the cover, as always, and a little information. Is considered a training craft in operation in the 24th century. It's only manned by a crew of 1 or 2 and 10.99 meters long. Turn the page, same format as all the other magazines, and just a recap of the information I previously mentioned. Training craft operated by Starfleet Academy in the 24th century, 10.99 meters long, crew of 1 to 2, and can only go as fast as impulse. So turn the page, you have a neat image there, as well as some text about the ship and the episode, of course, and more imagery and more text about it. And there's the diagram page showing you where things are. And here's a section on the design process of the training craft. And here's a whole section magazine filler on none other than Wesley Crusher, everybody's favorite annoying ensign. So yeah, and more about him, and more about his journey, and the on-screen appearance page. This ship only appeared in one episode of the Next Generation called The First Duty, designed by Rick Sternbach. And interesting piece of trivia, Cadet Nick Locarno, I think that's how you say his name, he was played by Robert Duncan McNeil, whom other Star Trek fans will know as Tom Paris from Star Trek Voyager. Their personalities are kind of similar, and I think he was supposed to be the original idea for Tom Paris, but for some reason they went the other route and made him a completely different character, which is kind of odd considering that there are two people in the Star Trek universe played by the same actor, both human characters played by the same person. So I guess it would have been kind of a neat kind of like handoff to say that Nick Locarno was Tom Paris or vice versa, whatever the case may be, but they didn't go that route. So anyway, and also fans will notice that in the episode there's a model of the original Enterprise, like a pewter model of the original Enterprise on Wesley's desk, so that's kind of cool. So that wraps up the magazine. On the back have a little image there, so that's cool. And so yeah, put it aside and get to the model itself. So right away, straightforward, you see there is a nice looking model inside the box there. So let me get it out and show you the goodness that lies inside. And the stand, of course, which on the back of it simply says, damn plastic, doesn't say that. On the back it just simply says Starfleet Academy Training Craft, and part numbers, etc. So here's the model itself, and the impression is that it's rather nice. The paint is pretty spot on. You got a lot of Starfleet emblems there, as you can very well see on the wings there, and it's also on the underside of the ship itself. The spelling of the United Federation of Planets is actually spelled correctly, so that's always good. There are no clear windows, always painted black. You got the clear plastic for the engine, for the impulse engine in the back, which is kind of red and kind of difficult to see because it's colored like really dark. And that clear plastic is also up front here, I guess for thrusters or whatnot, as well. Looks to be a nice model, very lightweight. The most of it is metal. The top portion is metal, and the bottom, of course, is the plastic components. The wings are metal. It's just an overall nice model. This is a ship, to my knowledge, other than maybe some random model kits out there, that has never ever been released before. So this is the first time that we're getting a Starfleet Academy ship, which is kind of cool. And yeah, personally, well, I wasn't all that excited about this ship, but now that I have it in front of me, I can actually say that it is a very nice model, and it will look nice on the shelf next to all the other ships there behind me. So yeah, and to get the stand out, it mounts to the stand quite like this, and it just kind of slips in there. So yeah, that is the Starfleet Academy Starfleet flight training craft. If you're a fan of the Next Generation, definitely pick this up. Of course, if you're collecting all things Starfleet, all things Federation, then definitely pick this up as well. If you're cherry picking, then avoid it. It's not a have-to-have ship, but it makes a nice addition to all the other Starfleet and Federation ships in the collection. So yeah, I look forward to sharing more ships with you in the future. I have quite a bit here that I'm a little bit behind because I've just been lazy. So yeah, take care, and thank you all so much for watching, and live long and prosper.